Speaking of costs, over 30 years of experience with magnetically coupled centrifugal pumps has shown that most pump damage and repairs are caused by insufficient lubrication, either because the pumps run dry or with a gas-fluid mixture, or because they are completely filled with liquid, but the pumps run hot, in example, run against a closed valve. What happens with hot and dry runs? Well, the sliding bearing depends on the fact that there is always sufficient fluid for cooling and lubrication. If this fluid is no longer available, the bearing runs hot. What does that mean? If the centering shaft gets hot, the seat of the centering shaft in the pump housing would also melt. In this case, the entire pump housing would have to be scrapped. Not in case of MAGSON. At MAGSON, the shaft mount is designed as a single part, which can be exchanged individually, so you only have to replace this part in the event of damage, not the entire pump housing. The same principle applies to the bearings. If the bearing overheats, the bearing seat in which the bearing is pressed in would normally be melted. At MAGSON, we injected a protective sleeve around the bearing. If this bearing overheats, the seat inside the protective sleeve will melt, but the bearing seat in the high-quality impeller magnet unit will remain undamaged, and you can replace the bearing without any problems. In this way, we reduce the follow-up costs in the event of insufficient lubrication, and the repair costs decrease. Would you like to find out more? Visit us at www.sondermann-pumpen.de or in our online shop at www.sondermann-shop.de.